The neon glows against the rain, like memories I can't explain. One last drink before the night turns our love into goodbye. You walked in wearing midnight red, like every dream inside my head. The jazz band played a slow refrain, while whiskey softened all the pain. We laughed beneath the amber light, pretending we'd survive the night. But somewhere in your distant eyes, I saw the shape of our goodbye. The room kept spinning, the music played, but some forevers weren't built to stay. Whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes, we burned so bright beneath those city skies, holding on while letting go, loving hard but losing slow. Whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes, like shooting stars across the night. Now all that's left inside my mind are whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes. The bartender begins to clean around the ghosts of what we've been. Your lipstick lingers on the glass, like proof that nothing really lasts. Outside, the taxis drift away, like promises we couldn't save. And every raindrop on the street feels like a memory at my feet. The lights grow softer, the night grows thin, and silence slowly starts to settle in. Whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes, we burn so bright beneath those city skies, holding on while letting go, loving hard but losing slow. Whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes, like shooting stars across the night. Now all that's left inside my mind are whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes. Maybe some hearts are passing trains, arriving only to leave again. Maybe love was never meant to stay beyond the moment spent. Still I see you through the haze, in every smoky cabaret, like a song that won't let go. Long after the final kisses and neon goodbyes. Oh, beautiful and painful life. And every night I realize some love survive as lullabies. Risky kisses, neon goodbyes, fading beneath the morning light. Down the street I used to know, where old neon signs still glow, past the corner where dreams stay. There's a jazz club called Yesterday. The doorman smiles and lets me in. Like he remembers where I've been. The room is wrapped in amber light, frozen somewhere in the night. The band is playing soft and slow, the same songs from so long ago. And every table seems to keep a memory buried deep. Time stands still inside these walls, where every lost love still answers the call. There's a jazz club called Yesterday, where all our memories still play. Every laugh and every kiss lives forever in the mist. There's a jazz club called Yesterday, where broken hearts still find their way. And every song the piano plays brings you back again. Your favorite seat is by the stage, untouched by all the passing days. A half-filled glass still catches light, like you're returning here tonight. The saxophone begins to cry for every unfinished goodbye, and every note floats through the room like perfume beneath the moon. The clock stopped turning years ago, but in this place we never grow old. There's a jazz club called Yesterday, where all our memories still play. Every laugh and every kiss lives forever more dance beneath the glow of a world we used to know. There's a jazz club called Yesterday, still shining through the pouring rain. Though the years have come and gone, your memory keeps singing on. There's a jazz club called Yesterday, where every goodbye learns to stay. And every time the music sways, I'll find you once again. A jazz club called Yesterday. The band still plays, and you still stay. The room is empty, soft and still, moonlight resting on the windowsill. The music starts, the shadows spin, and somehow you're here again. I see your silhouette in gold, like a memory I can't let go. The record plays our favorite song, and for a moment you're not gone. The city sleeps beyond the glass, while I keep living in the past. Every note begins to trace the outline of your face. I close my eyes, and there you are, like a forgotten wish upon a star. I'm dancing with your ghost again, in the places we've been, spinning through the midnight air, like you never left me there. I'm dancing with your ghost again. The saxophone begins to cry, like it remembers every goodbye. The candle flickers by the bar, like a lonely falling star. Your laughter echoes through the room, mixing with the pale perfume of memories that never leave, and dreams I still believe. The night grows older, the moon hangs low, but some hearts never learn to let go. I'm dancing with your ghost again, in the places we've been, spinning through the midnight air, like you never left me there. I'm dancing with your ghost again, to a melody that never ends. Though you're gone, I still pretend I'm dancing with your ghost again. Maybe love becomes a phantom when it loses where it belongs. Maybe every broken heart keeps replaying the same song. And if memories are all I own, then I'll never dance alone, because somewhere in the night you're still holding me tight. I'm dancing with your ghost again, beneath the city's fading hymn. Though the years keep rolling by, your shadow never says goodbye. I'm dancing with your ghost again, until the music finally ends. And when the dawn begins to rise, I'll meet you in another night, dancing with your ghost again. One more song, one more dance before the dawn. Velvet curtains, golden light, another beautiful disguise tonight. The city's glowing far away, while our forever starts to fade. You walked in wrapped in midnight black, like every dream I couldn't have. The piano played a slow romance as fate invited us to dance. Champagne sparkled in your hand like stars I couldn't understand, and every word you softly spoke felt too perfect to be broke. We built castles out of smoke, believing every promise we spoke. Velvet nights, empty promises, we danced like forever existed, under chandeliers and city lights, trying to outrun goodbye. Velvet nights, empty promises, beautiful but temporary bliss. Now all that's left inside this room is your perfume and the moon. The band keeps playing through the haze, like they're trapped inside our days. Every saxophone begins to cry for a love that couldn't survive. Your lipstick stain upon the glass remains while everything else passed. And every shadow on the wall feels like you're still standing tall. The room grows quieter, the night grows old, but memories shine brighter than gold. Velvet nights, empty promises, we dance like forever existed under chandeliers and city lights, trying to outrun goodbye. Velvet nights, empty promises, beautiful but temporary bliss. Now all that's left inside this room is your perfume and the moon. Maybe we were only fire, burning higher and higher, knowing all along somehow the ashes would rise. Still I hear your laughter float inside every lingering note, like a ghost in a melody, refusing to leave me. Velvet nights, empty promises, still living in the photographs. Though the years keep passing by, you remain behind my eyes. Velvet nights, empty promises, a bittersweet apocalypse. And every time the music starts, you return to my heart. Velvet nights, empty promises, fading into silence.
Blue smoke drifts across the room like a ghost beneath the moon. A single rose lies on the floor, waiting by a closed door. Your perfume lingers in the dark, like an unfinished work of art. The jazz band plays a lonely tune beneath the pale December moon. A crystal glass reflects the light of a love that lost the fight, and every shadow on the wall feels like your final curtain call. We held forever in our hands, but forever slipped away like grains of sand. Blue smoke and broken roses scattered where our story closes. Every petal flame still whispers your name. Blue smoke and broken roses, a love nobody truly knows is still alive beneath the scars, like forgotten shooting stars. The piano softly fills the air with memories still standing there. Every chord begins to bleed the things we wanted to believe. Outside the rain begins to fall like tears upon an empty hall, and every drop upon the street carries echoes of your heartbeat. The night grows colder, the room turns gray, but some emotions never fade away. Blue smoke and broken roses scattered where our story closes. Every petal, every flame still whispers your name. Blue smoke and broken roses, a love nobody truly knows is still alive beneath the scars, like forgotten shooting stars. Maybe beauty was the curse, knowing every verse would hurt. Maybe roses bloom to die, just like some goodbyes. Still I see your silhouette inside every cigarette, like a dream that won't release from its bittersweet masterpiece. Blue smoke and broken roses, the memory never decomposes, though the years keep passing by. You're still hidden in my sky. Blue smoke and broken roses, 1,000 unfinished poses. And when the music finally ends, I meet your ghost again. Blue smoke, broken roses, still blooming in the dark. The chairs are stacked upon the floor. The crowd won't come back anymore. Only the piano softly plays for memories that chose to stay. The bartender turns down the lights. Another story ends tonight. The city waits beyond the glass while I watch the shadows pass. Your empty seat remains nearby, like it never said goodbye. And every note the band performs still carries traces of your warmth. The stars are fading one by one, and every ending greets the sun. This is the last song before sunrise, before the moon leaves the sky, before the city wakes again and turns our love into the wind. This is the last song before sunrise, one final dance before goodbye, holding on to what remains before the daylight takes your name. The saxophone begins to cry like it knows the reason why. Some hearts arrive and disappear, leaving echoes in the air. Coffee brews behind the bar as morning slowly heals the dark, and every chord begins to sound like peace finally being found. The night grows smaller, the dawn grows near, but some melodies stay for years. This is the last song before sunrise, before the moon leaves the sky, before the city wakes again and turns our love into the wind. This is the last song before sunrise, one final dance before goodbye, holding on to what remains before the daylight takes your name. Maybe every night is borrowed time, maybe every love becomes a rhyme written softly in the dark before the morning steals its spark. Still I'm grateful for the sound of every moment we have found, because some stories never end, they simply learn to bend. This is the last song before sunrise, the final chapter of tonight. Though the stars have all moved on, your memory remains inside this song. This is the last song before sunrise, and somehow everything feels right, because even when music fades, the feeling never goes away. The last song before sunrise, the last dance before goodbye, the first light fills the sky. A single spotlight fills the room. Silver smoke beneath the moon. The crowd is gone, the night remains, and the saxophone calls your name. The bartender wipes the bar, while jazz drifts from afar. Outside the rain begins to fall, like tears against the city walls. An empty chair beside the stage still feels trapped upon that page of a story neither one of us ever truly closed. The music knows what words can't say. Some wounds survive long after yesterday. Meet me where the saxophone cries beneath the city's sleepless skies, where every note still carries you through midnight shades of blue. Meet me where the saxophone cries, where every lonely memory survives, and every melody reminds that love never truly died. The piano answers soft and low, like an old friend letting go. The bass line walks through faded years, carrying forgotten tears. Your shadow dances through the haze, like it never left this place. And every solo bends and breaks, like my heart still does today. The moon hangs higher, the room grows cold, but some stories refuse to grow old. Meet me where the saxophone cries beneath the city's sleepless skies, where every note still carries you through midnight shades of blue. Meet me where the saxophone cries, where every lonely memory survives, and every melody reminds that love never truly died. Maybe sorrow sounds like brass echoing through the past. Maybe every broken dream becomes a part of a melody. And though you're somewhere far away, the music brings you back to stay inside every trembling line. You're still a part of mine. Your song still lingers in my heart. Meet me where the saxophone cries one last time beneath the night. And when the the final note takes flight, I'll carry you into the light. The saxophone cries, the city sighs, and your memory survives. Rain on the fire escape, playing rhythms I can't escape. Midnight settles on the glass like shadows from our past. The city hums beneath my room, wrapped in silver and perfume. Streetlights shimmer through the rain while I replay us again. An old jazz record softly turns like a lesson I've never learned. Every note begins to trace the memory of your face. The world keeps moving block by block, but here inside time forgot. Rain on the fire escape, keep singing your name. Every drop a melody, calling back yesterday. Rain on the fire escape, falling just the same. Though you're gone, the night remains, and the rain still knows your name. Coffee cooling by the sill, the room is quiet, standing still. Taxi lights drift through the dark like tiny sparks without a heart. I watch reflections come and go across the streets below, and every thunder rolling by feels like another goodbye. The moon grows weaker, the night grows thin, but your memory still lingers in. Rain on the fire escape, keep singing your name. Every drop a melody, calling back yesterday. Rain on the fire escape, falling just the same. Though you're gone, the night remains, and the rain still knows your name. Maybe some loves become the rain, returning time and time again. Maybe every storm we face leaves a shadow we embrace. And somewhere in this city glow, there's a version of us I still know, dancing underneath the storm before the world became so warm. Rain on the fire escape still echoes through the gray. Though the years have drifted by, it never washed away. Rain on the fire escape sings a bittersweet refrain, and every midnight that arrives brings your memory again. alive. Paper scattered on the floor, words behind a closed door, ink still drying after years, mixed with coffee stains and tears. I wrote your name 1,000 times between unfinished lines, trying to find the perfect phrase to explain those lonely days. The moonlight fell across the page like a memory trapped in a cage, and every sentence that I wrote became another silent note. I had the words but not the courage to let them fly beyond the silence. These are letters never sent, words that never found their way, all the feelings I still kept hidden in yesterday. These are letters never sent, floating through the midnight wind, every page a piece of me that never reached your hands. The typewriter still softly sleeps, guarding promises I keep. Every envelope remains filled with sunshine and with rain. I wonder if you'd understand the things I couldn't say back then, or if the distance and the years would simply turn them into tears. The clock keeps moving, the seasons change, but some emotions remain the same. These are letters never sent, words that never found their way, all the feelings I still kept hidden in yesterday. These are letters never sent, floating through the midnight wind, every page a piece of me that never reached your hands. Maybe some stories stay unwritten, maybe some hearts stay unspoken, maybe every unsent line was a goodbye in disguise. Still I hear your name at night inside the soft lamplight, and every page I turn reveals the things my heart still feels. These are letters never sent, but their echoes still remain, though the paper fades with time, the memories never change. These are letters never sent from a heart that couldn't mend, and if you ever write my soul, you'll find every word within. Letters never sent, still waiting in the dark, like unfinished works of art. settles on the room. Silver shadows, pale perfume. An old photo album in my hands, filled with places we once planned. The pages crack beneath my thumb, like old songs still left unsung. Every picture tells a tale of promises that couldn't sail. There's one of us beneath the rain, laughing on a downtown train. Another by the ocean side. Before goodbye, learned how to hide. Time steals faces year by year, but somehow your smile still feels near. Midnight gold and fading photographs, holding on to moments that won't come back. Every picture, every frame still remembers your name. Midnight gold and fading photographs, pieces of a love we couldn't keep intact. Though the colors slowly fade, the memories remain. The lamp cast amber on the page, turning gears into a stage where younger hearts still dance around without the weight they've since found. I trace your face with trembling hands, like trying to understand how something beautiful could be, both a blessing and a memory. The night grows deeper, the silence stays, and every picture whispers yesterday. Midnight cold and fading photographs, holding on to moments that won't come back. Every picture, every frame still remembers your name. Midnight gold and fading photographs, pieces of a love we couldn't keep intact. Though the colors slowly fade, the memories remain. Maybe photographs are time machines built from light and broken dreams. Maybe every frozen smile travels with us all the while. And though the years have changed the view, some parts still belong to you, living softly in the glow of places only memories know. Midnight gold and fading photographs, still shining through the shadows of the past. Every page I turn tonight brings your laughter back to life. Midnight gold and fading photographs, a gallery of moments made to last. Though the The neon glows against the rain, like memories I can't explain. One last drink before the night turns our love into goodbye. You walked in wearing midnight red, like every dream inside my head. The jazz band played a slow refrain, while whiskey softened all the pain. We laughed beneath the amber light, pretending we'd survive the night. But somewhere in your distant eyes, I saw the shape of our goodbye. The room kept spinning, the music played, but some forevers weren't built to stay. Whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes, we burned so bright beneath those city skies, holding on while letting go, loving hard but losing slow. Whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes, like shooting stars across the night. Now all that's left inside my mind are whiskey kisses and neon goodbyes. The bartender begins to clean around the ghosts of what we've been. Your lipstick lingers on the glass, like proof that nothing really lasts.